Sports Radio, 88.9, Brilliant FM. Every day,
identify your station.
88.9, Brilliant FM.
Sports Radio 88.9 Brilla FM. It is a fine Sunday morning. Yes, still right here. The Sunday Sports Show. Still a fire they go. Yes, and of course now we control the stereo for this one now to see. Yes, we dodge all the any we're not falling into pits and all the potholes right here. Of course, going all the way and giving you all the action and the information. The one will be say they play right. And don't forget, later today we'll be taking a look at the last part of the Serie A. The leagues are finally ending across Europe. Why some they end, some don't start work. No time to waste time. No time. Yes, talking about the Scottish Premiership also. Where we say don't start. We see Leon Balogun, we see Joe Aribo doing their business right there with their different teams. And other Nigerian players where they already start to play friendly games as well, preparing for their own season, are still in action. And meanwhile, later today we will see the teams of other Nigerians like of Ola, whether Torino, yes, of course, they're safe in the Serie A for next season, but then see how that things will be. Meanwhile, Juventus might not have handled it well, yes, as the fans would have wanted it after the shopper for Roma hand, not one, not two, three. Juve were champions and are still champions. Anyway, Maurizio Sarri say so far, the only thing when you don't discover working with Juventus, now patience. He said patience is a virtue. Other fans when they say this, that. He said patience is key. Well, of course, Maurizio Sarri is a champion right there, and at the same time, in the one now, as they look ahead, not forget say the likes of Ronaldo did not play that game, and of course other players who were suspended, injury concern, but then arresting Ronaldo just for that game, and they said the next bus stop now is the Champions League. And sorry, yes, they won. If they tell the players now, say element today, this Lyon won't go play. So already, not forget say Lyon, the chance for them to go Europa League, they squander it after they failed to win the Coupe de Ligue. Yes, and they just were doing anyhow against Paris Saint-Germain. That's it is. Juventus are 9 times champions, Serie A champions. While a number of players were rested in that game, the next phase now to play the second leg. Not forget, say Lyon are actually one goal ahead of Juventus. The first leg now, Lyon win that 1-0. And Sarri, if they put matter for ground now, he says they need to go and buy recharge card for their sense. Yes, mental recharging needs to go on. And, everybody needs to be sharp. Counting down to that game. It's not going to be easy, especially for the likes of Atalanta, Juventus, who actually are just finishing their season, and they will be playing their second leg games. For those who still get second leg, of course, Atlanta, they're lucky. They wait another 10 days before they play their game against PSG. But then for Juventus, players today and in few days time, they will be playing their game against Lyon. And sorry, they say they need to just recharge very, very fast so they can get the job done. Yes, and he says for those when they laugh and say the last few games of Juventus, winning just 2 in their last 8 games, he says please, they rather lose those games than to actually lose the Champions League. It's as it is so far. In few say they've done the job. The job was to win the league, and they have won the league. So Sarri talking about the Juventus and how they have won. They're also updating the fact that Paulo Dybala, who due to injury, yes, muscular injury, muscle issues, and as Harry say, as it is now that they see the monitor and it looks to be good. It's progressing very fine. So let's see how that goes. Sport fans, now I go last. Yes, can Juventus and all the teams who have work cut out for them? Yes, later on this week, can they do it? Already Chelsea and the fans have said Chelsea season is over. Only one fan this morning night time say it's not over. Chelsea can still do something. Who say they cannot? While Barcelona will be playing Napoli, they need to turn that result. Bayern also, Chelsea need to turn the result. Can they turn anything? 6 days from now, it will go down right here, and we'll be looking at those games because for Napoli, Napoli president is shot. So he say, hey, whoever they use human be they play this camp now when they go. So he say safety first. This camp now in no like make it team good here, and not because of any one kind reason. Anyway, so Juventus will play their game 5 days from today. They play on Friday against Lyon, and yes, sorry now about how they want to go buy battery from markets now to recharge their body. 5 days they go again. They lost their game to AS Roma. Just won 2 out of 8 games. Can they truly qualify for the quarterfinal? Ronaldo is recharging already, but can they truly qualify? Yes, can they turn that result around? Lyon were not very exceptional when they played against PSG. Others won fatigue safe. Like say wait there for one corner. They actually played 0-0, scored first 5 penalties before Traore lose that to their 6th penalty. Manchester City will also play Real Madrid 5 days from now as well. So just giving you some of the things when will happen later this week. What do you see happening? Can Real Madrid come back? Will there be a comeback later this week for the Champions League fixture? Do you see it happening? And of course, Barcelona. Let's talk about the Champions League. Yes, where Napoli president Laurentiis, they tell UEFA now say he no feel safe really traveling all the way to Catalonia. Yes, due to the coronavirus and how just they come now all the way from Spain. How they are looking to maybe restrict, put another lockdown again. Information came in just last Monday where the president of Catalonia, yes, we don't talk of how they get ready for a new coronavirus outbreak, trying to get it under control and also returning lockdown. So all of this ones, the last time Barcelona played for the Camp Nou was 16 July rather. Yes, and don't forget, say UEFA had already take that decision that the second leg games go hold for the homes of these teams. Now only from quarterfinal now they go actually play, yes, in a neutral venue. So it was actually a very, very one conscious one with Napoli president coming out that if anything do them as that they go this Spain, it's not that they will not go, they will go. But if anything do them, they should just know who to call. Yes, 6 days from now, Napoli, who played their game yesterday, beating Lazio, yes, will also go to work again with Gattuso, of course, with his boys. Where do you see drama happening? I want to hear from you. Does the Laurentiis man, yes, talking about the president of Napoli, does he have a genuine concern? That another one will be so if you also put eye on top right here on the Sunday Sports Show 0700000889. I told you all about the Serie A and what is happening right here. Okay, make we also tell you in terms of transfers from when they come right in there from the Serie A as well. Roma, AS Roma, of course, on the Smalling deal, and what is the next step really for them to take on that one? We hear reports when they come all the way from Italy. Yes, they say Chris Smalling has played his last game. He played it yesterday, and as Manchester United, the negotiations has officially broken down. No leg, the table, or the leg of the table has destroyed. No, and the deal is not on. Smalling, yes, Napoli, or rather AS Roma are not going to keep Smalling. He played this last game yesterday. Yes, despite the hopes it was already the done deal, but they say it was just over. It failed again. Manchester United say they cannot collect 20 million euros. Rather, make AS Roma add something join, and this was after Roma paid out 3 million already for the loan deal. So now Susu Kosam, so we like say Smalling going back to where he come from. All right, yes, still taking a look at some of the transfers update where we say they right here now. Let us also tell you, that AC Milan are also checking their side to City concern what is the next step to take with the teams right there after they were able to win their last game, of course finishing well, and now they just need to focus on what next really for them. Meanwhile, just to update you on the game later today, Bologna and Torino. Remember Torino, yes, Olaoluwa, in there for inside that team, and it's all about finding themselves in a good position. Bologna already, yes, as it is right now, the coach of the team, they provoke the Como side, but Torino on their own side, are also coming into this game with their eye red to Torino get 39 points. They did a draw just to get the 40 points, but they are safe for the season. Like I've done talk earlier, the last 5 games for Torino, it has been 2 draws, 2 losses, only 1 win for them. They're not doing very, very well, and that is the situation of things for Torino going into this game later today. So players are fit, no serious injuries or suspension, from Torino as well. The team looks set to play. Oluwaina might just be on the bench again. The 2-start game with Torino right there, might just be on the bench, and who knows, maybe get a small minutes to show 1 or 2 things before referee sounds the alarm. All right, sport fans, just taking you to the Serie A and back, also taking you to all the platforms. Waiting to happen right in earlier on. I told you how the NBA games started, and 2, of course, LA Lakers lost their game, and the Toronto Raptors are beating them early this morning. For that one, the NBA continues, right in here due to the way they don't play in a small mini tournament just to finish the season. Okay, all right, sport fans, 0700000889. We're asking, talking about the Champions League. Later on this week, what you see happening in the Champions League, where do you see things moving? Do you see comeback? Where do you not see comeback? Let us hear you. Meanwhile, giving you some tennis information. I told you earlier about the Women Tennis Association, how the COVID-19 now, it worried them well, and how, of course, Andy Murray don't talk about the need to punish players will know your word. Players when they come the US Open and will decide to come and be gallivanting. When they go, they travel, they do sightseeing. He said they need to punish such players that will break rules. Yes, because everybody needs to take responsibility so that they no go can't get issue of, say, you come tournament, now there you can't go get COVID-19. Meanwhile, Nick Kyrgios already done withdraw from the US Open. He's not going to be the first player who would not be there. He said due to the COVID-19, he doesn't feel safe participating in the US Open. And he said the penalty because while he is removing himself, other tennis players will go in night loss. So that is the problem right there. Ashley Barty also withdrew. So basically, no Australian. The Australian man and woman, both world number 1 and world number 2 for Australia. Talking about world number 1 female and world number 1 male for Australia, withdrawing from the US Open, and it will go on as scheduled. Yes, like nothing happened right here. So for Nick Kyrgios, he's not happy. Yes, missing the tournament, but he will get choice. Remember, there will be no fans when the competition. It will start from the 31st of this month. No fans allowed right here for inside Flushing Meadows. Kyrgios will not be available, as well as Ashley Barty for the US Open. Just taking you through to tennis. Yes, we say some players who they have not named, they have not called their name yet. Now we hear they were at the Palermo Open in Italy and were tested positive shortly before that Panama Open actually started. They got their test result back. They had no symptoms, and they just had to withdraw from the tournament. And at the end of the day, they said the WTA tour actually is one they're still looking at now, if it can still continue, especially with these players getting some positive result back. All right, still giving you some transfers, as well as we take some calls. Yes, get through right here, 0700000889. Which team for you front of your mind, from the chest of your chest, you believe say they fit come back? Is it Barcelona, Napoli? Yes, who we calling back in that one? Barca is the team that has to come back. Yes. Is it Real Madrid, Manchester City? Yeah. How do you see it going down? Yes, in that one. I want to hear from you right here on Top the Frequency of Champion. It's a big one, really. And do not forget Bayern, Chelsea, Juventus, Lyon. Lyon get 1 goal up against Juve. Napoli and Barcelona. Yes, that one day a little bit straightforward. Who will win that encounter later on as well? And you think Napoli president really have a genuine concern telling UEFA that they need to change the location? Not Spain, I beg. But they play for Portugal instead. Hello, welcome.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes, good morning.
My name is Yusha. I'm calling from Anambra State.
No need for location, just your name is fine right here.
Hello?
I said no need for your location. Go ahead with your contribution.
Okay. I see Barcelona coming back from the Champions League.
Okay.
And I see Chelsea is not coming back. Bayern is going to beat them home in that way.
Okay. What about Real Madrid and Manchester City? Will Real Madrid come back?
No, Real Madrid is not coming back. They are not coming back. Manchester City is going. Barcelona is going. Bayern is going.
And Lyon?
Yeah.
Lyon, you
Yes, the Juve is not going. Lyon will beat them again.
say Juve is not going.
Yeah, Juve is not going.
All right then.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much. All right, Sport Fan, Sport Radio 88.9 Brother FM, still the frequency of champion, the home of the fan. Here on top the frequency of champions. Let's take some more calls as well. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. My name is
Levinus.
Hello?
Yes, Levinus, I dey hear you. Welcome.
I think my team coming about.
Okay, you see Madrid coming back.
Yes.
Okay. All right then. So what about the other guys? Is Madrid the only team that we're able to come back?
Yeah, because my team, Madrid.
Madrid is your team. Okay. Okay then. Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Thank you very much. Yes, for that one. It says Madrid, you go come back. The team's second leg games are going down from Friday, go reach Saturday, back to back. Yes, and now who ready come? This one, forget nobody want to know that you played 5 days ago. Come and play your game. Yes, that is what is going down right there. Which team are they confident? Say they go feel overturn their first leg results. Which team be that? Is it Chelsea? Is it Real Madrid? Will it be Barcelona right there at the Camp Nou? Can Juve turn anything? Hello?
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning. I can hear you. Welcome. What's your name?
My name is Otu.
Yusuf.
Otu.
Okay, Otu, welcome. Hello, I can hear you.
Okay, I see Madrid coming back properly for this year. You know, perform the area being significant at last. Thanks, my contribution. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Yes, for that one. Thank you. All right then. Sport fans, Sport Radio 88.9 Brila FM, still the frequency of champions. Now the home of the fans. Might be this one right here. Let me know which team you did confident in. Which team you feel say go fit overturn their results, yes, and get into the quarter final. Now we go quarter final and define which team you did confident in. Where if you do Juventus chop on for Lyon hand when they played at home. Yes, they were home and Lyon played at home and beat Juve 1-0. Bayern played at Chelsea's home and beat Chelsea 3-0. Then of course Barcelona played away to Napoli and played 1-1 in Italy. Now it is Napoli going to Spain. Can Barcelona win that one or Napoli go still shock them? Yes. What about Manchester City, who beat Real Madrid in Spain, and now Real Madrid they come England to play them 2-1. It ended in Spain. Who are you confident in? Which team are you confident in? Hello, welcome.
Hello.
I can hear you.
Yes. Good morning.
Well, something did wrong with your line. Yes, too much noise there. Yes, try to get us back. Okay, yes, like say you are too close to your radio or something they interfere with your line. Okay, thank you so much. Trying to get back, we appreciate you. 0700000889 to the frequency of champions right here on Sports Radio 88.9 Brila FM. Hello, welcome. Hello, good morning. Okay, not ready for me. Sport fans, we're live on Facebook as well. Also on Twitter. Yes, you can also tweet at Brila FM 889. Hit us with your contribution right here. Okay, yes, let's go and take some more. Of course, the talking points already on the Facebook fans page, Sports Radio Brila FM. And I'll be taking some of their comments. Yes, not forget Napoli president saying they need to be careful. UEFA, let's say they're playing with fire, but does he really have a genuine concern, especially with his fear of, the coronavirus? And this one from Emmanuel says, okay, good morning. Thank you for watching live. Emmanuel Maker, thank you so much. Yes, we appreciate you. God bless you too. James Lucky as well. Michael Ogunshola, yes, thank you. Also your success. Say Juve, Real Madrid will overturn their results. So Juve will beat Lyon. Real Madrid will shock Manchester City at the Etihad. They will do that. Emmanuel James says, God can do anything. Alright, he says just like he did for Arsenal, finishing 8th, and somehow they also won the FA Cup and also get to play Europa League, something when Wolverhampton Wanderers no see. Alright, thank you very much. Still a happy Arsenal fan. Yes, I know the fans of Arsenal are very happy. Easy, I know. Okay, let's take some more right here. Still on the fans page. Send it in. Sports Radio Brila FM. The phone lines, they open, and also tweet at Brila FM 889. Hello, welcome.
Hello.
Hello, good morning, welcome.
Good morning.
Yes.
This is Emeka.
Emeka, no need for location, just your name. Go on. Okay, maybe network or Emeka try to get back or use the social media platform if at all. Just giving you some transfer updates. Emeka tell you say Chelsea. I've said if at all, say Macandre Testega no work. Manuel Noah too no work. According to reports, when they link these goalkeepers to Chelsea, they will manage Nick Pope, anything but not Kepa. Yes, and that is the situation of things right here. Give up Kepa and get Nick Pope from Burnley, 28-year-old goalkeeper, and replaced with 25-year-old. Hello, welcome.
Good morning. First time caller.
First time caller, please move away from your radio and tell us your name.
My name is Peter.
Okay, Peter, go ahead with your contribution.
Yes, that's how we come back. I'm back to your fast.
Okay, Barcelona will come back. All right, I have to let you go. Not doing the right thing, but thank you for your contribution. Anyway, I don't hear you loud and clear. Thank you. Yes, sport fans, when they try to make your connection, just give yourself small space, which that's device when they listen to us, your phone, your radio, your laptop, so we can hear each other and have the conversation. Hello, welcome.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning to you.
Okay, what will be your name, sir?
My name is Abubakar.
Okay, go ahead with your contribution. All right, Sport Fans, Sport Radio 88.9 Brilla FM. Still a Sunday morning and still going on strong right here. Let's check out what the fans are also saying on the fans page. Yes, right there on the social media platform. Remember, it is Sports Radio Brilla FM. Do you see anything happening? Would there be a shocker? Would there be a surprise? Can Lyon still beat Juve in their own home? In the home? Yes, where Juve have turned to something else. Can Lyon do it? I mean, teams in Italy have been going there and they've been doing it. Yes, can Lyon do it? Would there be a shocker? Do you see a surprise in this round of 16 second leg games coming later on the week?
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Yeah. I think it's only Barcelona that Goriola is now.
Okay.
Goriola.
I heard you. Yes, go on.
So for me, I think it's only Barcelona that has a realistic chance of qualifying.
Okay.
All the others, straight jobs.
All the others straight job.
Straight jobs. I think it's only Barcelona that has a fair enough chance of turning the tide.
So every other team, you think Lyon will beat Juve?
They will, because all these things, I think the COVID-19 break and restart has really spurred on some people who are down before. See Juventus, see their form when they resumed the league again. It was already down. See Barcelona. So even Real Madrid, they were just offing and puffing. I think it's straight up for me. Only Barcelona has a realistic chance. Fair, just a fair chance of qualifying for me.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, thank you. Yes, he said the chance fair. You know, fair finish like that. No be Oyibo. Yes, he just come aside, just chocolate. Sport fans 0700000889. Who do you get confidence in? 100% as they showdown. Hey, all right, they go overturn that second leg result. I want to hear you ahead of that round of 16 second leg game. Which teams you get confidence in them that they can do it? All right, yes, for fans, let's pick out some of the hits right there as well. Is it Chelsea? Can Chelsea do a miracle? Can Juventus come back against Lyon? 1 goal is a difference. So Barcelona, Napoli play draw. Yes, 1-1 they play. Now they have to. Somebody has to go ahead. Who will it be? Hello, welcome.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Are
they all right? I bam. Who they talk?
Samuel calling.
Samuel, Rihanna, I hear you.
Yeah, in this topic here, we are doing about now. I think Juve can come back.
Okay.
Roma, Manchester City, Bayern Munich, all these teams. I think they will come back. They will qualify for next round.
Okay.
So one thing I want to ask you, what of Europa?
Oh, the Europa League, of course, is on. Yes. Yeah. I'm just talking about right now. I'm just talking about the Champions League. I don't know if you get me. Yes. But Europa, I didn't get that.
Yeah, I think you still talk about Europa.
Yes, Europa League starts from Wednesday. From Wednesday, action good day. Man, you will play. So everybody get work.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much. Yes, Wednesday is a busy week. They all wrap up the Champions League and the Europa League, so no rest for any team. Yes, Man U play like Links on Wednesday, Shakhtar Donetsk against Wolfsburg. Talking about the second leg for their own round of 16 games. Copenhagen against Istanbul Başakşehir. Yes, Inter Milan against Getafe, Sevilla Roma. Thursday, that one will go down. Leverkusen against Rangers. Some teams never even play first leg. Yes, Basel against Eintracht Frankfurt. Wolverhampton Wanderers could play Olympiacos, and of course these are the games for those when you play second leg and some who are just even playing one-off games as well. Okay, let's get some more. 0700000889. Hello, welcome. Yes, good morning, welcome on board.
Yeah, good morning.
Mm.
This is Jack.
Your name is?
My name is Jack.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes, I think Juventus can come back. And Real Madrid can also come back.
Okay.
But with Chelsea, I think there's no way for them to Chelsea now. There's no way for them. Yesterday was their last chance of the season, and they paid to.
Okay. All right. So it's over.
Yeah. But looking at that Real Madrid, Manchester City. Anyway, anything can happen. But I see Manchester City going to the quarterfinals.
Okay.
Talking about this morning, I think Manchester United should just move to another club and come to me. They should just pay it for them.
But nobody won't pay that money now. So except you want them, may they just cash out any money will come, may they take her.
Yes, maybe as time goes on, they bring down the money.
Okay. Anyway, make with that one now. My hand 90. All right. So thank you. I hear you saying Chris Smalling. Of course, AS Roma don't say Chris Smalling is going back to where he came from because they tried. But Man want over 20 million for Chris Smalling, and AS Roma are not ready to pay that. So it's sad. I think Chris Smalling was enjoying himself as AS Roma. He could pay now where yes, but then who knows? Hello, welcome. Yes, good morning. All right, 0700000889. Remember, still the numbers when you want to get in through right here. Also for Facebook, Sports Radio Brilla FM, yes, and there's and also Twitter at Brilla FM 889 as well. It's a beautiful Sunday, and we did hear your contributions. Okay, just to take you through some of the comments I have on this one. This one says it is over. Oh, Juventus cannot do anything. Sarri will be sacked. Sadly, yes, he needs to be sacked, and they have to lose so that they can sack him quick. All right, so Charles says that there is no way UEFA can just forfeit this Chelsea match. Why now? No need. Why would they want them to waste transport? Charles, he says, I can't stand to see Rudiger, Zuma, Alonso face Lewandowski. All right, Jonathan says, I think Juve and Madrid will overturn their first leg deficits. Ezechukwefai says, Juve, Real Madrid, Napoli, Chelsea will all overturn the tie. Yes, even Chelsea too. Are you serious? All right, thank you. Basically, all the teams will not get a very good result will overturn. Napoli actually, well, you can say they got a fair one. It was at their home. Now they're going to Camp Nou. Really, can they do anything there? Gray Richie said, I see Juventus winning the second leg and Real Madrid overturning City. Okay, thank you. YB says Juventus 90%. For Real Madrid, they do me 50-50 to change their results. Johnson said, looking at the team and the way they play now, I think Juventus and Barcelona can turn it over. Alright, so Barca to beat Napoli, Juve to beat Lyon. Pedro said Chelsea can overturn their game against Bayern. Bello said maybe Chelsea. And Austin Sherry says Napoli and Juventus can actually win their games. Abubakar said Napoli will beat Barcelona. Abbas says Chelsea still wants to go and play that return leg. They have no choice, they have to play. Michael says Madrid will win the game against Manchester City. And Rotimi says Chelsea is out already. Well, that's after full time. Otumba says worst day of my life. Oh, sorry, Richie. Talking about losing the FA Cup. Sorry, Pele. Kevin G says Real Madrid can still overturn the loss. Napoli to shock Barcelona. Juventus go beat Lyon. Maybe a draw. But then if you say it's a draw, it depends on the score line. A draw is not good. A draw is not good for Juve. They need to win. Yes, Real Madrid can still overturn the loss. Napoli to shock Barcelona. Okay, Chelsea shouldn't think about leaving England to talk about overturning anything. Adeleye says Ronaldo would do what he knows how to do best. Juve will win. Festus Adeni says, I think Juventus stand the greatest chance to overturn their loss in the first leg. With Barca and Napoli, they are both out of form, so it's a 50-50 thing. But Chelsea is out. Manchester City and Real Madrid is a bit dicey to predict, but I give Manchester City a chance to go through. That is from Festus Adeni. Hello, welcome.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning.
This is Mr. Paul
Welcome, Paul.
Thank you. You see, Casey, is going to surprise the world. Forget how people are just making guess of us.
Okay.
And the kind of look, I think it is in an arena. We are going to shake the world as Lampard shake
Which
England.
arena? You say which arena?
No, Bayern.
Yes, you guys are going to Germany.
Yes. I think you see, Lampard later shake England to make up for it. Is not easy. 2 years back with unknown soldiers. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Yes, says Chelsea can do it. Omani Sadiq says Juve and Madrid will overturn their first leg result. Okay, Chelsea will beat Bayern 1-0, but will still not qualify. It's not enough. Manchester City will qualify. That now from Chooks UG. Lala Dugadi says unless all the angels and saints go come down, come play that Chelsea game. Miracle no go happen. No miracle. Let me take this last call on this one. Hello, welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Lianson.
Okay.
Yeah. I think Real Madrid will come back.
Real Madrid will come back against Madrid, okay? Now
Yeah.
that game, now you get confidence.
I see their injury players, they are come back. So they will do, they will going to do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no. I don't hear you. Thank you so much. Real Madrid will. About the Napoli president and his concern about safety. Yes, whether it is genuine or there's something fishy there. This one from Stanley Nana on Facebook says he's not being honest. He wants the second leg to be played away from Camp Nou, as that's one of the way they can have a chance of getting a draw against Barcelona. Yes, they say Barca are dangerous, so Napoli are trying to avoid it. Idris Musa says Barcelona rather are beast at home. They are afraid of coming to the Camp Nou, talking about Napoli. Musa Ibrahim says prevention is better than cure. To me, therefore play this game for a neutral venue, not in the Camp Nou. Ifeanyi says the concern he has is losing at Camp Nou, not coronavirus. Because you know, say Barca go beat them for us. Yes, Chide Bere says as of this season, Camp Nou is not a threat. He might be concerned about the spike. Truly, I think he has a genuine concern. Yes, Isiago Charles says, okay, Honorable Victor Kechikuvamba says, the only genuine concern I know that President have is losing heavily in the fear. Josiah Chidozie says he's afraid of losing. That's the only concern. Anisin says he does have a point, but it is pointless right now because they will have to travel anyway. Okay, thank you very much. One more. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, good morning.
Yeah, beautiful Kachi, I greet you.
This is not Johnny Bava, the sports diva, right here.
Yeah, this is Ebuka.
All right, Ibuka, make a contribution.
For Jose and Leon, I think Leon will carry the day there because Juventus, they are tired. They are not good to go now. They are so tired. So with that boring coach there, that man cannot do anything. If you negotiate, you will win that one trophy where you win. If for the trophy less, minus that one where we for Juventus. Yeah. So if you need to do anything, how many will go through, and also Man City.
Okay.
And Barcelona.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Yes, Matthias Ochi on Facebook says Real Madrid go beat Manchester City 3-0. All right, thank you for that one. And still the Arsenal fans still celebrating right there on top the Facebook fans page. Yes, enjoy. Puerto Peter Maya says only Chelsea can overturn. Yes, that one their results. I don't know if you've been sarcastic or serious, but I feel like taking one more call just to be sure. Yes, if somebody else believe in that thing that you just said or you just put out right there on the Facebook fans page. Yes, I feel like taking just one. Hello, welcome. Hello, good morning, welcome. All right, maybe like say network, they hear your voice. Try to find it and call us back. No time to waste time. Real quick, we're going forward. Brace Michael said Real Madrid, Napoli, Chelsea would lose, but Lyon will actually get a draw and qualify ahead of Juventus. Karim Meshala says Madrid and Juve can do it. Kenechuku Ray says Manchester City, Barcelona, Juve will progress to the next round. Bayern don't enter there already. Forget Chelsea. All right, thank you. Yes, also Chinedu says Chelsea is gone. All of the Chelsea dreaming fans think opposite. All right, yes, thank you very much. Well, sport fans still taking you through our juicy, fine talking points. Let me give you some transfer news before we move on right here. I want to talk about, looking at this one concerning the national team, selection of players for the national team. And one man don't put out something, he don't talk him the way he see him. He say there's something he has seen, and it also should be considered when you talk about selecting players to play for the national team. Yes, sport fans, we'll take a look at that right here on the Sunday Sports Show. But let me give you some team news as well. Yes, sport fans, Sports Radio 88.9 Brilla FM. Tottenham, yes, they consider getting Troy Deeney. Yes, Watford player Troy Deeney is being considered right there. Yes, this is something that reports done the link for Troy Deeney to come play for Arsenal. I don't know if that would be a good move. Of course, I'm gonna say as Watford don't come and go down below. Any which way, you don't want to save some cash and get some star boys, and this is what we hear. 32-year-old Troy Deeney, yes, interested, or rather Tottenham interested in him. Okay, yes, Sports Radio 88.9 Brilla FM. Yes, I'm going to tell you, say Crystal Palace are also looking in the same direction too at Watford to see whether the fee also gets one or two. And we hear Ismail Assar is the player that they're willing to get, as well as Wilfred Zaha. Yes, I'll just say as Wilfred Zaha they come out, they will use Ismail Assar to replace him right here. Meanwhile, Man U entering inside the one table negotiation with Monaco defender. Yes, talking about Badishili right there, who is 19 years old. But if at all, we hear say the likes of Madrid, Bayern Leverkusen, and those oneself wants to shook head for the matter. AC Milan sporting director Paolo Maldini don't talk say as he day. He says Zlatan Ibrahimovic is going to be a part of the club for next season. So for those when they say Zlatan's going, what Paolo Maldini is seeing is different. He says Zlatan go there with us. Yeah, they go. Baba still get her for body. Meanwhile, PSG packing one or two extra change to join the money when they go withdraw to see how they go take for the move to get and this is something that Bayern have said bring go. If not, Liverpool might just also take it. Thiago Alcantara, yes, and this is what we hear that is on ground. Yes. Well, sport fans are still going on. Looking at Manchester City right now, we'll make it tell you, say Sergio Roberto, yes, that now the player rather win Barcelona. Also, they won by for themselves right here from Manchester City, trying to get Sergio Roberto from Barcelona to play midfield and also help Eric Garcia, the young guy who's making it happen for himself. Everton on their own are also looking to buy, yes, Joshua King, and this is 15 million pounds thereabout. None of the big one, yes, Everton are willing to make just to get the player for themselves. Juve also are considering a certain amount of money yes, to get a certain Chris Smalling, and for Man U to also get Bernardeschi. I don't know how this will work. They want to offer Bernardeschi for Chris Smalling. Man U, I don't know. Are they jumping for joy somewhere? Well, Juventus also looking in the direction of Nicolo Zaniolo. This is the Roma player, and they want to buy more players. Juve are always buying. They say, bring it on. Let's get some more. Leeds are preparing to come and challenge for the Premier League next season. They say they're not coming to come out. No. Champions of the Championship were coming in there. Want to challenge for top 4. That's what the management of Leeds are saying. Top 6 if he bad as he bad. And right now, we see them trying to buy 1 or 2 players. And we hear that they are interested in Milad Mohammadi from Ghent. So this is some of the transfer updates right here on the frequency of champions. Still Sports Radio 88.9 Brila FM. All right, sport fans, no wahalas. We go on and taking some of your calls. 0700000889, and we want to take a look at the national team selection. One player, yes, who currently it show itself for where he did now, not doing bad for himself, playing good football. Don't say if they select players, may they look the quality of the player. The player if they play for Kafashan, it no matter if the player is top quality. Make them use that one take column, not be the quality of the league. I'm talking about Ararat Armenia player Yusuf Otubanjo. Yes, when believe say they need to spread this thing, spread out very wide though, whether they do the scouting now. Not be always on league they go they look. They need to look at the players, quality players. Then before you can come find them go a league, first look for the one we get quality. Then you can check which league they play. Because if you say you want to select the one where they play for Belgium, Germany, Spain, yes, it says that is not it. It should be the quality of the player before the quality of the league. Not be league win get name, not the quality player. Of course, don't forget, say during the Armenian League, he was part of the team when win the league. Yes, and he says, unfortunately, they always tend to look at the league. Yeah, they play before Isabi play. So I'm asking right here on Sunday Sports Show if you agree which criteria when it comes to selection of national team players should come first. Players quality or the league rating? Does it really matter whether the league get name? Hello, welcome.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning.
It's Emeka.
Emeka, yes, we're talking about the national team selection.
Okay. I want to talk about the Champions League qualification.
We've moved past that already. Yes, we don't move on. Okay, yes, just listen. I'm sure you get the hang of this one and also drop your contribution into this one. Talking about the Nigerian player, where they now making moves happen. He's won the league with his team and then be champions of the Armenian League. But he says most times when they invite players from his experience, not always about the league. Now the quality of the league, now that they look out for. How did they rate the league? Is the league rated? Which league they play? And not the quality of the player. How many goals can he score? Is he playing well? He says, and he no good. Made them pick the player first before the league. Which do you think should come first? Hello.
Hello, Jody Zava.
Yes, welcome on board.
Yeah, this is Kadri calling. How today now?
Today they go where they make brain. Yes,
for that guy will win league for Armenia. We think talk, you can look at it in 2 ways. That's they talk and may favor him. You understand? Because if you are top quality, you'll be playing in, we are not saying the biggest leagues, but at least, even in France, we will still manage him. It cannot be top. I'm not saying that he's 100% wrong, but if that's a good, you go to play for Spain, Italy, maybe Victor Osimhen, I need to buy for Napoli, so you understand? Even prefer me to give our local league players chance than when they go some kind of league where we say them are APFL, I don't know the one with better pass, you understand? For me, I ain't get point to, but a point now for our own local players, I want me that point before, not before Armenian league. I know that for you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Yes, it says now the quality of the player. All right, yes, not the league matters too, not just the player. 0700000889. Yes, let's get hear you some more on this one. Wish you say go come first. Hello, welcome. Hello, good morning. Okay, yes, I can hear you. So maybe you're trying to get back. When you talk about selecting players for the national team, these players are talking about Yusuf Otubanjo says it has to be the players' quality. I feel good not they play for one of the top leagues. But I want to miss are no good now. When they want we all will play for the top leagues, but it should not be the rating of the league that matters. Rather, may they try to focus on a player that is good. Player win good, then plenty, but many know they play for the very best leagues. So why not also take stretch neck, still look those ones when they play for all those the other leagues right there. That is what Yusuf in the talk this morning, and I'm asking if you see him from his side too, or which one you feel say should come first. Should it be the league, or does it work together? You good and you play in a good league? Hello? All right, Black's network issues. We'll keep trying. Peter Meyer on the Facebook fan page says, for me, I think they have to look at the club and quality first. Okay, so basically club and quality, club or league. So that's a bit Peter Meyer realizing that the two they go together for you. Hello, welcome.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Yeah, I'm listening to this program. The guy is saying the right.
What's your name? What is your name? What is your name?
Okay, my name is Yusuf.
Okay, all right. Your namesake.
I'm calling for a good.
No need for location, just your name, Yusuf.
He's saying the right thing. If you are looking for only the league, then Nigeria players cannot go abroad. Abroad cannot come in and buy Nigeria players, even a league. So you have to look at the quality of the players first. Forget about where the league is, where it's played for. You look at the quality that the player can produce. If we carry in from the local one to the good one, of course you put himself. You say the right thing.
Okay, so for you, the player of the quality of the player, but
the player is very important than the league.
But you get some leagues where the level of competition, if you compare them to others, like some leagues, they don't play as much games or as much competition as some other teams.
I know.
Okay.
Listen now. Ahmed Musa, where is he playing? Is he not? He's playing in Saudi Arabia.
Yes.
So why are they inviting him? Even at the league, they are looking at.
But before going to Saudi Arabia, he also has played for some other top leagues as well.
Yes. That means if he is playing in Saudi Arabia right now, that means automatically his game has dropped. So you don't need to invite him. If you are looking for only the league.
Okay. I hear you. Thank you so much. Yes. Chukwuemeka Sebastian said he's very right. So player quality is more essential than league rating. Alison Kalu says the player should come first. Okay. And Ubaka Nachi says quality of player above the league is important too. If not, MPFL players doesn't stand a chance in this national team selection matter. Alvin Moses says the quality of a player should be judged by the league, so both should be used. You can't compare Champions League to domestic league. If not, PSG would have won it. All right, so basically for you, the quality and the league, may they use the two of them together. Odogu South says, as a coach, I prefer a good player playing every week in Eimba than a player on the bench for Barcelona. So the league no matter for you, Odogun. Okay. Honorable Victor Kechiku Fomba says the criteria for me is the quality of the player. How well they perform for the club when he did, no matter, not be whether the league they rated. Okay. Temisan says, well, to an extent, so the quality of the league will determine the quality of the player. A regular first team player playing relegated threatened team in the Premier League will always be considered ahead of a player playing in the best team in Tanzania. Okay. And he went on to say, okay, thank you. Noel Ifeanyi says player quality in relegation. No, player quality in relation to league. You can't ignore the league and team except for exceptional players. Hello, welcome.
Good morning, Baba.
Yes, good morning.
My name is Temo Datu.
Welcome.
Well, Baba.
Yes, sir.
To me, that caller before me said the right thing. If Ahmed Musa is playing in Saudi Arabia League and they invite him, just pass it and say, "I'm Papa World Cup." My sister, somebody playing in the Premier League, they should try him too. Even if it is once, twice, invite him and let's see him whether he do well. give everybody the right to play for national team. When I made Musa to play for Saudi Arabia, you forget about Musa, if you forget about him, you go there better. Call that you Armenian league, you not better than Saudi Arabia league. Saudi Arabia league better than Iran league. Because of the money they are paying, they are inviting him. So means they're supposed to do have the right to come. If somebody doing Albania league, even if Albania they play for better past Nigeria league, so they invite them, make them go try their luck too. Sometimes now the agent they cause them. The agent no get connection to go bigger clubs. No get all this Premiership or maybe Spanish league or all this kind of stuff. No get connection issue. Now if you finish for when they go to the country Armenia, it's possible that the agent, no get better agent, you end up like that. Nigerian boys won't come out by force. You understand my sister?
Yes, I get you.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Somebody else contribute.
Yes, thank you. All right, yes, Sport Radio, 88.9 Brilla FM, still the frequency of champion, the home of the fans right here. Yes, let's take some more. Hello, welcome.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning.
My name is PJ. I'm president.
No need for location, just your name is fine. Go on.
Yes, indeed. I prefer quality of the player, not understanding the club they are president pay for. Understand? For example, England has all the things, all the players, but if you come in world football, you can't lead them anywhere. So the quality of the player matters first, not the club the person is paying for. Thank you.
Okay, quality for you. What about you, sport fan? So league deal. Hey, if not every country get their small league where they organize 1-1, and Nigerian players are scattered everywhere. And we have a player who, just recently he won the league, the Armenian Premier League, the 2019-2020 season. He win right there with his team Ararat Armenia. Yes, they won the league, they're champions. And he says when it comes to national team selection, most times now always the league, and they look. Then when there's some of this other league, say they know they look the quality of player, and if you feel otherwise, if you say quality should come first before the rating of the league. Of course, for a team in Armenia, talking about the Premier League, the Armenian Premier League, the first qualifying round of the Champions League, they get to qualify for the Champions League. But outside, not just Armenia now, are you saying other leagues? We have Vietnam League, we have the South Korea League, we have the Tanzanian League, the Tunisian League, like League Day. Yes, when you talk about Indonesian League, and we have Nigerian players everywhere. So quality for you first before league, or league, where the league, which league they play first? Or do you think the two of them should combine, your quality and the league? And the two, they will look at the same time, 50-50. Hello, welcome. Alrighty, Peter Meyer says, for me, I think they have to look at the club and quality first. Some players believe that they are playing very fine in Armenia and they can compete in the top clubs. Now, the same football. How many people even watch him play? How do we know he's really doing well? Let him walk up to play in a better league. Hello, welcome.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning.
This is Joseph Cullen.
Joseph, okay.
See, what we are talking about quality of club or league in football is this. We have different talents and we have different. I believe that quality matters a lot than league.
Okay.
If you're a talented player, no matter the league you're playing. Sometimes playing a big league is an opportunity. Sometimes some talented players that are not playing in a Roman Euro, Central Europe, they are playing for Europe. They come to national team, you can see they perform very well, and those are playing in Central Europe. So I believe that quality matters a lot, and how talented the person is all about for the league. Thank you very much.
Okay, quality not matter, but then how do you measure the quality? Yes, because most times you want to take a look at what we always hear, or what you see. Most cases we say, which kind of competition did they play there? Which kind of teams did the league when they play? Yes, are they good enough? Which other competition that player that is there does he have competition, stiff competitions? He might be the best player there, but does he have other guys, star boys like too, when they shine? And just like you see in the top 5 leagues in Europe, you see players competing against top players, and does he have people that are challenging him there? Is that really quality? And that's the case really. So which comes first for you? This one from Arison's Amazing Sonny, sorry about your name, says league don't play football, it is the players. So for me, now player quality first, and Yusuf got is spot on that one. I too agree with waiting talk. Okay, let me see if I can get some more right here still on the Facebook fan space. Remember, Sport Fans tweet at Real FM 889 as well. Emmanuel Joshua says no, it's players quality before legal, not otherwise. Hello, welcome. Yes, good morning. Your line, I can't hear you.
Hello, good morning. Hello?
Yes, what's your name?
Joseph Kunso, the Ghanaian brother.
Oh, welcome.
You see, this quality we're talking about is very, very good to have quality and know how to play ball. See someone like Saturday, he plays so many clubs because if you have the quality, you know how to play ball. They can invite him for any club. Thank you very much. Good morning.
Okay. All right, thank you. Thank you as well for your contribution. Let's see if we can take some more. 07 00 00 889. The number for you to get on board and make your contribution on the show. Yes, hello. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine and welcome.
Okay. I'm happy.
Okay, go on.
Okay, I think that the quality of the player comes first. Because when we discover a mother Amboleke is not playing English league or Spanish league or anywhere, it's just in Egypt that we discovered him. So we need the quality players first. No matter where they are playing, then they can train together.
Okay. All right.
That's
yes.
my suggestion.
Okay then. Thank you very much. Yes. We don't hear your suggestion. Also, fans still have more on the social media platform. This one right here from Clement. It says, I think the league is the most important too, because to compete for honors, the league when you play actually is important. Okay, thank you very much. All right, another one still on the Facebook fans page. Paul. Okay, Paul Kingsley say na legal because when you go World Cup and you dey play against the big stars, when they already know say you belong to the league where we say themselves belong, they already know about you. That way they go respect and even fear you than when you come playing for lower league. All this kind of one, I be self-confidence. Okay, maybe I understand it a little where you are coming from, talking about the confidence of the player. Yes, it matters and the help for Team Mura, if at all. All right, small fans, yes, we're looking at the national team selection. Which comes first? Is it the player quality, the team quality, the league quality? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, welcome.
Yeah, good morning, stranger.
Good morning.
Yeah, this is vote of United. I think the man is right. I prefer the quality player. So far, the person is doing well in his club. It does not matter the club is playing for. I think they should invite him in Super Eagles. I believe with his quality he has, he's going to do well in Super Eagles. Hello?
All right, I hear you. Thank you so much. The quality, yes. Thank you very much. We appreciate you for that one. Okay, the frequency of champion, the home of the fans, and I will still there. Hello, another caller right here. Welcome.
Good morning, Johnny Baba.
Yes, so same to you.
Yes, I want to say this.
What's your name, sir?
My name is Godwin.
Okay, Godwin.
Yes, the standard of the league determines the quality of the player. Look, for example, Oscar left England and went to China just because of the money. Brazil never invited him to the national team again because the Brazil FA, there is a standard for every player to be in the national team of Brazil.
All right, I get that. So it is the league. League matters. That's one, and might be the most important one for you as a fan. All right, this morning right here on the Sunday Sports Show, we've been taking a look at this, and I still have more of the fans jumping on it. We could still take some more.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, yes, good morning.
Yeah, well, first time in history. I've been trying this number for years. If you don't think, I'm very lucky today.
Congratulations, go on.
So first time caller.
Welcome on board. What's your name?
So this is Lucy calling.
Okay.
Uche.
Okay.
So the most important thing is the quality. No matter the league where you play, the club where you play, but as long as the quality is there, you can invite to the national team to play and show the stuff you have. Yeah, that's a lot. That's my contribution.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes, enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Sport fans, Sport Radio 88.9, Umbrella FM, the frequency of champion, the home of the fans. Yes, taking you through the action this fine Sunday morning. Yes, as it is, we also take some more. I have some more of the fans right here jumping on this one. And we'll also take that real quick before we switch talking points. Hello, welcome. Okay, not ready for me. Still on the social media platform. I have this from, this is, okay, trying to pick this one. Okay, not sure. Trying to get us back, please. Hello, welcome. Good morning, welcome. Sport fan, okay, still not ready to make your contribution. Can hear you. Network connection. Just keep trying. I'm sure you'll be able to pull through before we wrap up the Sunday Sports Show right here on Sports Radio 88.9 Umbrella FM. We'll still check some more. Let's take a look at some of the ones right here. And on Twitter, I have this tweet coming in. Yes, and this is Nee Wilson says, I think it is the quality of the player. Forget about the league. It doesn't matter where the player is playing. Okay, Azu Chijioke says, advise the Armenia player to use JJ Okocha as an example. He would have won it many times if he had played in a better league. Okay, talking about African Player of the Year. Danny Michael says, player selection should be based on the league and the club the player plays for. If at all the player has quality, clubs will surely go for him. Okoro Collins 11 on Twitter says, the quality of player is very important too, but you can't rule out the league they play in. The league sometimes determine the quality and exposure for bigger competitions. Okay, Ubong Guyo says, I agree with him because league doesn't justify a player's ability. Jiboye says, quality of player is the best, but only if our people will see it the same. All right, David Harrison says, yeah, everyone in football will prefer the quality of the player. Hello, welcome. Hello, good morning. I can't just be listening to myself. Yes, so fan, try to get back and do the right thing before you dial the number. You want to move away, yes, and get through. Make a contribution sharp as it was. No delay, no time to waste time. Yes, talking about the move right here. It's selecting, scouting players, inviting them for the national team. Spread it around, Yusuf Otobanjo, then awaiting him be the yarn on top the matter. I would not take a look at him. I would also hear from some of the fans right here this morning. Hello, welcome. Hello, good morning. Okay, still having difficulties getting through, but keep trying. Yes, we'll go on. Well, let's get you one or two updates still right here on the show, taking a look at what's going to happen for Spain before we take you back. Yes, not forgetting the games window on for later today. The Serie A, like I said, the final legs, stretching their legs and preparing for that one. Genoa, Torino, Bologna. Yes, all those guys prepare preparing for their work later today. Of course, one team will still hit the relegation. One team will go down to the Serie B later today. Of course, Simi Wankwo is through with his team Crotone in the Serie A, so they need to clear road for them so that they can balance at home. Benevento is back as well. Yes, so who knows? Spal will play Fiorentina. Bologna Torino, yes, that is 7:45 game. Genoa Verona, Lecce against Parma, yes, that game also did for the Billboard. And finally, yes, the last game for the Serie A later today, wrapping up the league has been a very interesting one. Yes, Sassuolo against Udinese with William Troost-Ekong right there with the boys. Also, nothing really. Yes, you can say Udinese really they found themselves in a safe position somehow. Before that game. So this last game is basically just to show where they could just finally position right here for inside the Serie A standing. They're not fighting with relegation. Good to know. Then it's all about the position. If they win, they can maybe finish 13th. Yes, and that is what will happen. Cagliari has played their game already, so Udinese needs to win to finish probably 14th because of the goal difference right there between themselves and Cagliari. Yes, and Torino, like I said earlier, safe. Looking at some of the teams with Nigerian players right here to do the business later today. In Spain and Barcelona, and the drama with Arthur still continue because as it did now, I could tell you, say Bartomeu in the vest. Yes, Joseph, the man in charge, says Arthur know they behave well and it's a bad one. Meanwhile, Sergio Ramos believe that they can come back in their game against Manchester City, and he said they don't already invoke the comeback spirit. He's working together for them with Zidane. They will be able to do it against Pep Guardiola right here. It will shock everybody. Maybe just watch and see. Meanwhile, PSG, they have time to celebrate. Remember, they got the Coupe de la Ligue, and they have been celebrating. Neymar throwing a house party. May they not forget, say 10 days from now, Atalanta, of course, is waiting for them. I will still hear transfer talks with news still coming from Barcelona about Messi and where he might be going to next. Yes, he might just be looking at the road. Well, he is still not settled as links still connecting Messi to other teams right there. Okay, and Napoli president once again don't talk. In Manchester United will not be able to get Kalidou Koulibaly for chicken change. They will have to break bank, break ATM, and of course even underground safe to get Kalidou Koulibaly if they really want him. And that's how the Napoli president has said it. They will make money from Man U head, so come if you want. Come at your own will. Liverpool, meanwhile, in the race for Diogo Carlos from Sevilla as well, and 77 million euros now they're on the on this one. Yes, so who gets money make it come. Lazio are also ready to get David Silva. Yes, who is a free agent. Life after Manchester City continues. He's ready to play. Who knows what will happen? Liverpool and West Ham also are looking to sign Real Betis Mandy. Yes, I want to get this one real quick. Arsenal are also looking at Watford, and we hear it is Abdoulaye Doucouré. Yes, who they look to say if at all. What's come to worse? Let them still buy that one now. That is the team for AC Milan. Despite hoping that Zlatan will go no year, we hear they're also looking to arrange the back. Yes, and that is why we hear Denzel Dumfries is the player they are also looking to buy. 80 million only will cost them to get him to play with the team. Sport fan, just taking a look at the transfer market and talking about transfers as we look to wrap up the Sunday Sports Show this fine Sunday morning. Arsenal are celebrating, yes, the fans, the players, they're turning up, yes. Lacazette, Aubameyang, Pepe doing it low-key, but definitely they're turning up. Messi to sit already day where they, nothing concern, they enjoy itself. But then, of course, after the game yesterday, we saw how Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang wearing the jersey number 14, scored the 2 goals, helped them win their 14th FA Cup final. And, when they posted a picture of Mikel Arteta and himself holding the trophy, it was posted by Arsenal, the social media account, and he quickly tagged it. He says, my manager. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, now one player will be say Mikel Arteta Arteta always has talked about since he came into Arsenal. He said Aubameyang, he go let the guy believe last. You know what, Aubameyang was actually trying to lift the trophy. I don't know if it was intentional or it was a slip up. The trophy fell, and Mikel Arteta joked about it when he was asked, and he was like, now because Aubameyang never they used to lifting trophies, but now he knows that Mikel Arteta is in town. He will get used to lifting trophies. Maybe just stay Arsenal. You know, that is one thing Mikel Arteta has been trying to do, other than getting to the Europa League. Project Keep Aubameyang is the real project for Mikel Arteta, and he feels that Arsenal they need to back him up. The board needs to back him up and give Aubameyang what he wants. He believes Aubameyang winning the FA Cup, not Dundee. They just need to bring paper and now may sign. And now the money is available, because the big issue was the fact that Arsenal were complaining about finance. Mesut Ozil is not going anywhere. Mesut Ozil say, I not go. I will collect my 350,000 per week, and I will still be here. Offloading Mesut Ozil is the biggest issue, and Arsenal are reluctant to give another player a mega deal. Yes, though they believe in Aubameyang, but the money no day. But now they've qualified for the Europa League, and that brings in some money. And Mikel Arteta believes Aubameyang will stay. He has not played his last game. But guys who were there watching on the sidelines, Manchester City great Rio Ferdinand, Chelsea great Joe Cole, don't put their mouths on this one, and they say the body language of Aubameyang looks like he has played his last game for Arsenal. It doesn't look like he will stay, because he was asked after the game, how far? The future, is he set in? Is he done and dusted? And Aubameyang didn't answer that question. He says, forget that one. Let's talk about the FA Cup. We have won. Yes, talking about the reaction of Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang when he was asked about his future and his plans. He says, I'm not thinking about this. I'm just going to celebrate with my teammates. I'm not thinking about contracts. And for Rio Ferdinand, he says that sounded like a player who already has picked his next destination. Sounded like a goodbye. Yes, just say goodbye to the boys and move on. While Joe Cole also said something similar. He says it will be best for Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. He sees him leaving as well to lift bigger trophies. And that is it. Rio Ferdinand although mentioned the fact that Arsenal should still do everything they can to keep him, because as it is, even Aubameyang will not find this kind of love from fans. Where will he get it really? Which place he won't go? Where he won't go play ball when he will get so much admiration from the fans who adore him, and it's going to be hard to find that anywhere else. It's not a young boy anymore. So what do you think? Yes, Rio Ferdinand says the body language is he has played his last game for Arsenal. Mikel Arteta say for Aubameyang they stay, not go anywhere. Once and for all, putting an end to this. Joe Cole says he's going to now go it is, so don't trust him. Forget how this or when he did do. All right, yes. So we're talking about Arsenal right now, and this is what we're looking at precisely. Do you think the FA Cup final might have been the Aubameyang's last game as an Arsenal player, or do you see him finally getting that contract that he wants? Do you think Arsenal will, for once, hold him down, keep him right there at the team, give him everything he wants? I've been hearing that over £250,000 per week. That is what Arsenal, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang wants right there. But then Arsenal say this one go hard. We go still pay Mesut Ozil 350. Cost still pay. Where the money won't come. Hello, welcome. 0700000889. Yes, 0700000889. Players, teammates believe that Aubameyang could do Alexander, like I said, has been one player who has always been pushing that Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang has already he's staying, he's not going. Hello, welcome. Hello, good morning. Can you speak up so we can hear you? Okay, trying to get us back. Yes, network permits for you to do that, or you can tweet at Villa FM 889. Yes, at Brilla FM 889. You can tweet using that hashtag Sunday Sports Show. Facebook, it is Sports Radio Brilla FM. Yes, Arsenal said they need to sell to get money. Forget the one where they win for the Europa League. They still need to sell players. They need to offload players to be able to give Aubameyang the kind of deal when he wants. Hello, welcome. Okay, all right. So still remember on Facebook it is Sports Radio Brilla FM. So hit us up with your contribution as well. Let's see if we can take this. Hello, welcome. Hello, good morning. All right, try to get back. My brother, you're not ready for me. When you do get on board, just go straight and hit me up with your contribution. No time to waste time. This Sunday morning, yes, we've got a few minutes left on the Sunday Sports Show. Yes, Football Live will be taking you straight to the action right here as we monitor things. Not forgetting the big one. Yes, we'll be taking a look at things that will happen later today, the Serie A final, and also determining the teams who will be making it happen in the Premier League come next season. Hello.
Good morning.
Yes, morning.
This is Salaja.
Welcome on board.
Thank you. Excuse me, can't they send loan? Can't they send him on loan?
Who are they sending on loan?
Messi Ozil, he's doing nothing, just collecting their money.
Well, anywhere they are sending him on loan, you have to, you still have to pay him. Somebody has to pay that money, even if he goes on loan. Somebody.
Yeah, if he goes on loan, maybe Arsenal will pay half. They will pay half.
But
at least they will have money to pay Aubameyang.
But which team really wants to get a player and spend that kind of money? That's the question. Teams never do.
I feel sorry for them. They don't have money, and they need this money to pay Aubameyang.
Yeah.
He's not doing anything there, and nobody wants to buy him either.
No. I understand. Thomas Martin. Well, that is how tough it gets, trying to get all these players to series in. Mesut Ozil, I go nowhere. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate you. Yes, talking about Mesut Ozil. Well, the guy don't do his part now. He has been wearing jersey since he's down for bench. I mean, if they call him, he will play. But say go, not at all, not ready. Yes, as it is right here. Mesut Ozil was very much chilling in Turkey when that FA Cup game was going down. Wasn't even part of the team, not celebrating at all. He enjoyed it. He congratulates his guys. No, he sent the messages, of course. Not be saying no follow them duo, but he did it from Turkey. Holiday don't start already. Why waste time, please? Sharply right here. Well, as it is now, it is a big one for what really is the way forward. He was left out of the squad, so he had to go. Traveled out already, yes, but he posted a picture right there on Twitter saying well done to the boys and well done to the team. He's still very much a team player. Yes, if you're talking about Mesut Ozil and Arsenal, he's a part of the team, and Mesut Ozil wants to play, but he says now only Arteta fish shoes, but Arteta not shoes, he not got shoes. He himself go just did it wait. All right, do you think Aubameyang might have played his last game, or you see Arsenal keeping him?
My name is Emeka.
Welcome, Emeka.
I think that Aubameyang has played his final game for Arsenal.
If he says Arsenal no go give away what he wants,
Arsenal no football because no more money again, unless they offload Ozil.
But then they got money now. I mean, they will get some money. Qualify for the Europa League, go give them something.
But the way Aubameyang lifted the trophy and the appearance there, his body language, I think Aubameyang has gone already.
How did he lift the trophy?
He lifted it before 30 minutes. The guy has dropped the trophy. He's no more comfortable in playing for Arsenal.
Okay, I don't hear you. The same thing. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, people when they read body language, when plenty. Rio Ferdinand say, that's Aubameyang when he see that yesterday. the guy resembles somebody who don't pick out the league. In fact, Arsenal might not know. They still they talk, keep him. Aubameyang don't go. Sad though, and of course Joko also believes the same thing, that Aubameyang is gone already. Yes, and that is something that we see. And I'm asking, let me just take one or two more. We're about to wrap up. Hello, welcome. Hello. I can't hear you and you can't hear me, so try to get us back again, okay? Try once more. 0700000889. Yes, that is the frequency of champions. The lines to get through to us. Of course, Tuesday we see the final, the playoff final, the championship playoff final. Brentford again, Fulham. Yes, and that's one to determine who will take the last spot. West Brom and Leeds already don't get their slot when you talk about playing in the Premier League come next season. So who will join them? Who will take that very last one? Of course, Tuesday will determine the championship playoff final for these guys. Who will it be? Brentford or Fulham? Yes, it's quite a tough one. These guys have played very, very well coming in. At least it was a tough one. Brentford, of course, beating Swansea in the second leg. Fulham, on the other hand, they don't waste time in doing their business against Cardiff City. Beat them in, of course, they won the first game and then lost at home. 3-2 aggregate, same for Brentford as well. Hello, Sport fan. Let's take a final call. Hello, welcome. Hello dear. How are you?
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm doing good, and you?
Hi, fine, I'm alright.
Yeah, this is Peter.
Welcome, Peter.
I think the body language of Obama has truly shown that they want to leave Arsenal, you know. You know, if you look at Arsenal very well, what if Arsenal didn't win the FA Cup? That is what you should ask yourself. Where would have been his future, even playing in Europa League? Now we're not talking of Champions League. So I think Aubameyang is seeing all these factors. And he's telling himself that, look, it's like this, I'm a big fish in a small pond, you know. Let me move on. If I want to win bigger trophies, I think Arsenal can offer me that. So that is the thinking of Aubameyang for now. I think he's going to leave Arsenal at the end of the day. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Yes, says he sees him leaving Arsenal. Sport fans, Sport Radio 88.9, Brilla FM, the frequency of champions, still the home of the fans. Just wrapping up what we have right here. Yes, as we move on, sneaking one more. Hello, welcome.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning, Sport fan.
This is Joseph calling back.
Joseph, okay?
Yeah. I see what actually happens that they're about Aubameyang and Arsenal. The board is on the course of the board management. If they need Aubameyang, I tell you, I'm assuring you, I'm a fact, Aubameyang will remain. If they can support the Arteta project on Aubameyang, I'm telling you, Aubameyang will remain. So I have no fear on Aubameyang staying in Arsenal. Saying they want to Champions League, they want a recording season. Which club is ready to pay his service now based on his age? I believe the only better place for him to remain and prove himself to what his high quality is now. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you as well. Talking about where it won't go. No, yes, that is what the fan is saying. Make it just stay with your container if you know what you want for himself. All right, yes, on Twitter, I also have this one talking about Aubameyang and the last, what I played last, is the final game right there at the FA Cup. Somebody should have told Aubameyang to leave the cup and leave it stand. That was why the cup fell from his hand, though. Anyway, he's a good player who should move to a better team as he did hot. My PSG Barca are good for him. Congrats to Arsenal once again. Right, and David Chuk said Arsenal is an economical club. They might allow him leave and get a cheaper and younger player. Nero Charlo says no, the club need him and he needs a long-term financial security. And this from Richard Ekanem says Arsenal FC should do everything possible to tie this guy down. Tie him down, give him everything he needs. And he has not played his last game. Yes, that is what the fans are saying right there on the fans page. We don't hear now. Yes, sport fans, thank you so much. Still giving you the update right here on the frequency of champions, and of course a lot of the hits when don't comment on the fans page. We appreciate everyone who joined in on the show. Yes, and of course telling us and giving us as it is, as it dare you for mine. You're the dropper for grand. We appreciate you all so much right here on the Sunday Sports Show, right here on the frequency of champion. Of course, we take you close to the action as the wrap up of the Serie A and build up to the games later this week, the Champions League, the Europa League. Sports Radio 88.9 Brother FM will get you covered as far as all this action they concern. So anywhere, yes, when you did, make sure that you are always following with the Brilla app. From the Google Play Store, the Apple iTunes Store, go download that if you never get yes, the Brilla app, very, very important for you to do that, to be a part of the action all day, anytime. So make sure you are right there using your Brilla app to listen. Also on Twitter, tweets at Brilla FM 889. Yes, on Facebook it's also Sports Radio Brilla FM. So send in your contribution. Let your voice sound as a fan right here on Sports Radio Brilla FM. My name is Johnny Baba, the Sports Diva, and of course we'll be connecting right there to bring you football live. Yes, as we have the guys ready to take us on the rest of the show. Yes, giving you the update right there on the frequency of champion. Well, do have a beautiful week. Wish you the very best. Keep flying high anywhere where you day. And remember, yes, hold yourself tight to believe in yourself. And we always celebrate together on the frequency of champions. Okay, yes, sport fans, right here on the frequency of champions. Football Live is next stop. Yes, Football Live next stop right here, and we've got the guys coming in to take you through the action on top of this dial. Okay, my name is Johnny Baba, once again the Sports Diva, and I say betak bokotona, if at all, a happy Sunday once again.
Sports Radio 88.9 Brilla FM. You're jack of one trade, master of one. Sports Radio 88.9 Brilla FM.
Jack of one trade.
This is the start of potentially a very